Man, what's going on? Y'all know the vibes, y'all know the language, y'all know what it is. Back at it again with this bike. It's button up day. So, we're about to button this motor up and push it to the side so we can finish the frame. It's a little things that we're gonna do to this frame to clean it up some more. But it's button up day. As y'all see, as y'all just caught him. I don't know what he just did.
I slipped.
Oh, he slipped, but he's alright. Yeah, man. So what's this called that we're putting on?
This is a Yamabond. So basically, this is like a gasket. The only time that you really use a gasket maker is when you're doing actually like the halves of the motors. So you don't want to use it on the sides or nothing like that. But this is the only time. Because when you split the cases, you always got to use this one. For reasons why, I don't know, but it's just, it is what it is. So I can't really... Yeah. Technicians tell me, because my technicians where I work, they got like 40 years experience. Yeah. There goes the light. But I listen. Anytime they tell me something, I'm like, all right. And I just listen. Never have an issue.
Yep. Sounds good.
You have extra. Need a goober rag. Something I don't care about. This one.
So y'all see what's going on up there. There's a whole lot of bike things going on.
Too much. It's always a thin layer. And for some reason I always feel like, I think everybody does, they're like, oh, I'm just going to globber that thing full.
Yeah.
You always just want to do a thin layer.
I always do a thin layer and it seems like it don't be right.
Here's my hammer.
Alright. Got the transmission housing on with everything.
Try the middle one.
See this one here. It's pointed up. And then this one got a...
This one in the back.
And this one right here.
Ooh, what a pain in the butt.
So for some reason we can hook up in the back. Get hung up for something, but we can't find it. Everything is lined up perfect. Everything lined up perfect, but for some reason we have a gap here.
So what is it? Door. Did he find it?
The found it right here. So you got the little mark right there. It goes right there onto the dowel pin solid steel.
It is on both sides.
Probably, I wouldn't doubt
Oh no, I see it.
Whatever.
Hey.
That's why, hey, you know, if you don't force it, bro, if you imagine pounding, oh, I'm just gonna tighten it right over this dowel pin.
Oh yeah.
Until the metal just cracks.
And then we started up and then we just hear
Jesus.
So that's neutral?
Yep, neutral.
Alright. Well, that's the problem. Very fast. Yeah, found the problem. Now she's in. Now let's get ready to put this back on.
Wait. Alright, that one's, oh, those are kicked out, cool. Right, grab that middle one. Good.
Now it's down. See that? Yeah. Button it up. Button it up, sir.
Why you say like I'm super white? I'm Cuban, B. I ain't white. I'm not even white. Why you say like a businessman?
Don't listen to him.
Sweat all my eyes and everything.
Lock,
sealing onto these,
yeah.
but I feel like, yeah, whatever. I'll just take them out and put them on there. If I can find the thing. There we go. Little spritz. That's the scary one too. I don't like this one right here.
Oh yeah, because it goes.
You drop that thing right in that motor, and you gotta sit there with a magnet and try to pull it out.
Man, try to pull that screw out and stuff.
Whew. Ain't nothing worse than like dropping. Oh. Dude, I used to do on my dirt bikes. That used to suck doing the chains and stuff.
Yeah.
Dude, as soon as you drop that chain, you're like, well, there, I gotta take the whole top end right off again.
Yeah.
Or you forget. What did I forget on the last one I did? I think I forgot like a dowel. And I was like,
I hate when I do things like that. Like when I was working on the Mustang, I was putting it back together when I changed the suspension. And I forgot to put the spacer back in. I had to. Oh, as my man sit here and study the Kawasaki book for torque specs. You know, I'm just sitting here patiently.
always gotta read.
Oh yeah. You know, I'm trying to make sure I don't be on the freeway breaking apart.
Yep, don't want that. Crankcase bolts, 23 foot-pounds. Yeah, install with clamp being shown. Yeah, tighten 7 volts. Torque specs on the case bolts. M7, so there's M7s, M8s.
Torque specs. Kawasaki book.
Inch pounds. I might have to convert.
So once again, where you find this book at, bro? When you call me,
I found it in the back of our shop. We don't even touch things this old no more, is it?
so much.
Don't even have a cover on it.
Hey, it wasn't even dust. That was dead bugs.
So B, obviously, yeah, on the outside. Okay, so A, B, then C, then D. No, it's telling me D, the last ones, those are last. Alright.
So D is where?
D is the ones on the inside, the two little
Oh,
ones.
these two ones right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once these ones right here, but these ones go first, A, then you got B, which goes around, I think. Then you got C, which was, I believe it's like these ones right here. And then you got these are last right here. They'll all go together. And I borrowed Mario's, because I got one, but I don't like it because it's Harbor Freight, so we got the Master.
Dum dum
Excalibur, bro.
We got that whoop ass right there.
He's got it set for lug nuts right now. 15, 14.
So the first ones are what, 23 pounds?
Yeah, 23. Good. It's like the ultimate leverage on it right now for heck of far away. 23 even.
23 big.
The last one I did was on 23.3, so now I'm just going to do these, but I'm going to kind of like crisscross just a little bit onto it. So I'm going to go from this side to the other side and go back and forth. Doot doot. You're yelling at me. Then I'll do this one right over here. This side. Story. So when I was in the Army in Hawaii, there was a strip club called 939. My wife's asleep, I think, so I gotta be quiet. But, so there's a strip club, and my buddy, he was engaged to a girl. Obviously really stupid to be engaged to a stripper, but we go over there all the time. And one time I got really hammered. And I was up there on stage because there's a little thing that we used to do. So if you watch and you go to a club and you see this happen, it's a ploy. So there'd be like 4 or 5 of us, and we're hecka cool with the girls, the bartenders, and everybody. We always have a booth. And what happens is the girls give us a bunch of their money, and then we go one by one to a table. If one of them are up, and we go put money down. And that money, so basically, you start baiting the other dudes that are at the table because they want the attention. So they're like, oh, I'm going to put more money down so she comes my way. You're like, all right, cool. It's not my money anyway, regardless. And then, so we do that all the time. But one time I was really drunk and I shouldn't have been doing it. Because she like bent over in front of me and I don't know why, but I did like a pirate. I was like, yar, I'm no whore. And I only got that because
transmission housing, everything is swapped over. Everything is torqued to spec. You know, so y'all see what's going on. This motor is ready to go back in. Just tighten up some bolts, clean up a little bit of things that need to be cleaned. You know, this got a little bit of, it did its job, so he's just gonna go ahead and clean it out. You know, this is the filter and everything, so this will be cleaned out tomorrow or whatever stuff. But basically, my new motor is ready. Other than that, clean some stuff out. New gaskets going on after the rest of this is done. Finish sealing it up. And it's going back on my baby. On my baby. You know, but I still got a couple of things I want to do to this before we even put the motor on. So yeah. I almost thought he messed up. And he thought I was gonna sit here for that. No, 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 no.
It's got pressure, so it's like at first I was like, man, it ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
But then you gotta play with it, so it's actually because it's gonna be under load by the clutch. So this is gonna be first gear. Then you got neutral, spins. Then that's gonna go into second gear. Then you're gonna click. You're gonna get third. It's gonna move the thing a little bit. Right there. Click into the next gear. Click into the next gear. Click into the next gear. And there you are in sixth gear. You bang it down, bang it down, bang it down, bang it down, and then you'll be back in neutral.
So she's ready. A lot of stuff is tightened now. Just like I said, we're gonna clean this stuff up, clean the oil pan out. You know, just clean it up. There's nothing in there. Everything is real good up in there. And then she's all buttoned up, ready to go back onto the frame.
Look at that. I ain't even getting none of that extra gasket stuff everywhere else.
Oh, you good.
Yeah, I'm good.
You real good.
You sound just like the Hodge twins when you do that. You ever heard the Hodge twins? Oh, I gotta show you. You sound exactly like them.
You real good.
Oh,